Let's watch Trump supporters say some of the dumbest shit that we will have cataloged for all of eternity. This is the worst part about this. I'm part of this problem, to be honest with you. I'm adding to the problem here, guys. And that is that I have years from now, when this is all said and done, and we want to forget this, when we want to just forget all of this ever happened, unfortunately, there are going to be countless videos that this happened. This is really bad for us. We're never living this down. The rest of the world, the rest of the country, this is forever on the internet. But since it's here, I'm just saying we might as well just keep letting people know. And by the way, I was one of the first. 4 years ago, when I first started doing these videos on Jordan Klepper interviewing these people and just showing how ridiculously insane these people were mad at me. People on the left were coming into my channel and saying, you shouldn't make fun of mentally ill people. Like, that's ableist, right? Like, that's ableist. And now, look at them. Now everybody's doing it. Now there's tons of videos. If you guys just would let me do it, there would only been all the videos on my channel. But now there's videos everywhere. And there's people out there doing Jordan Klepper's job. So, anyways, here we go.
Glasses. So what's?
Wait, is that guy's shirt spelled independent? Guys, am I wrong? Am I seeing? Why does it say INEPENDENT? Independent.
Just say you're changing. If God made you one way, you can't do anything to change it.
That is correct.
I have to ask. You're wearing glasses right now, but God made you with vision that wasn't perfect.
So I wear glasses. So what's? I'm not.
Why would you change that?
You're changing something that God created. How would you rate the job Donald Trump's doing so far?
Oh, 100%. We've enjoyed it.
He's the guy needed for the times that we are in.
And what times are those?
Brother, I cannot. It says independence. His shirt says independence. Guys, tell me I'm seeing shit right now. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me that does not say independence. Am I having a stroke? Am I having a stroke right now?
Times to be able to reconcile. 600 years before Jesus came, they said, who is going to stand in the gap? You can look it up. Who's going to stand in the gap? So you look at...
So he was like this dude that has cheated on his wives, buried one of them on his golf course to get a tax break. He's in the Epstein files over 38,000 times. He's an adjudicated sexual abuser of E.G. and Carol and a 34-time convicted felon. They were like, that's my dude right there? I'm starting to question Jesus' ability to make decisions. He shouldn't be interviewing anybody then. I don't think that we should have Jesus deciding who's on the team then.
Sodom and Gomorrah, and you see what actually was taking place historically.
Oh, brother, tell me what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. Please tell me.
Then you'll understand what times that we're in.
And do you think that we're living in like a Sodom and Gomorrah type of situation here right now?
Absolutely, because if you look it up and we're familiar with it, it talks about all of the inappropriate, infidelity, much more than that, but you should look.
Brother, you are a Trump supporter and you are talking about infidelity? You can't make this shit up. What is wrong with these people?
Look it up.
And how do you think, you said inappropriate infidelity?
You look it up, yeah. You can look it up.
It means inappropriateness in general and all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, we wanted a hired gun as a society, and we hired a hired gun. People don't like what it is that we're dealing with out there, right? But we have to do the right thing at the right time.
I bet this guy is fun at parties.
So, Donald Trump, you said infidelity. Famously, you know, he had some affairs. They were in the tabloids.
No, he's talking about the people in general.
He's not talking about Donald Trump.
Trump's doing thus far.
I'm 100% in favor.
100%.
Did I tell you guys? Were you guys here the other night when I was talking about a Charlie Kirk joke? I want to tell my Charlie Kirk joke. So there is this person, and he got kicked out of some politics group. and some girl had got him kicked out. So he had posted in some other group that he got kicked out by this girl, and he was like complaining about it. And this dude came on and goes, "Hey, bro, we know you're the problem. We know that you're the douchebag, so shut the fuck up." The guy's like, "You were the one making jokes about people being assassinated." And so then the guy posts some South Park picture of Charlie Kirk after he had been shot or whatever. And you guys know, like forever, I was like this guy has a wife, kids, and shit like that. Like, it should be left alone, right? And then Erica Kirk just went on the WWE Grift tour. And I have zero care at this point. I'm like, that woman gives two shits. Even Republicans are like, there's something wrong with Erica Kirk. Okay? So I'm looking at this, and I'm reading this thread, and, so he posts a meme of Charlie Kirk. And the guy goes, "You know what? Those memes are getting old." And I immediately thought, you know who isn't getting old? And I was like, don't. Don't. I scrolled on. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. That took a lot. It took a lot to hold that back. I was like, that is a perfect setup. And yet I scrolled on. I didn't do it. Morally, I feel pretty good now. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, 100%.
I know there have been obstacles that have been in his way, and
Donald Trump, you said infidelity. Famously, he had some affairs. They were in the tabloids. Okay.
No, he's talking about the people in general.
Okay. How would you rate the job Trump's doing thus far?
I'm 100% in favor.
100%?
Yeah, 100%.
I know there have been obstacles that have been in his way, and his big plan, big scheme of things that a lot of...
I would love to hear this lady explain what his big plan is. Oh, God, please ask her.
people don't quite understand, and he's had a lot of obstacles.
So for people that don't understand it, explain it.
There
What
it
is
goes.
what
Come
is his
on.
plan?
Thank you.
And why do you think so many people are against it?
Well, if you look at a lot of things he says and a lot of things he does, it can sound quite harsh. As far as, limiting the people that can migrate into this country. It just needs to be done the proper way. This world is so massive, so big.
Did you
Wait,
like
what's
it when
the
he
plan,
called people
though?
scum?
No.
Vermin?
Nobody does. And
Nobody
I
does.
know.
Oh, you're wrong about
Would
that.
you like him to kind of tone down his rhetoric?
Of course I would.
Should we be teaching things?
So hold on. She said that there's all these people getting in his way. Literally, the only thing that Donald Trump has accomplished through all of this is deporting. Do you think that it's that he wants to deport people, or do you think that 4 people now have been shot and killed by ICE agents on the street? Renee Good, literally during the moments before her death, was telling the ICE agent that she didn't hate him, that she actually understood, and it's all good, before they shot her and killed her. Do you think that's the problem? Do you think that might be the issue? Do you think the vitriol, the hate, the fear of the other, do you think that's the problem? Because I think that might be the problem. Do you think it's that he started a war in Iran that was one of the dumbest, most moronic things that a human being could ever do as a president? Do you think it's that? Do you think it's just that he's pulled in $2 billion in corrupt cryptocurrency scams, most of them luckily from his own supporters, thank God, while the middle class continues to struggle? Do you think it's because, he said he was going to cut energy in half, and yet energy has gone up 60 to 80% since then? Do you think it's because he said that the grocery prices were going to go down, but they continue to be inflated and go up? Do you think it's because he said all of these things and he didn't accomplish any of them that people are upset? I think that might be why it is.
From the Bible in school?
Yes.
Should the Bible be taught in school?
Yeah, in a way. Just need the morals, the goodness, be kind, like the 10 Commandments.
Oh, yeah, be
type
kind.
thing.
That's good.
People need to be kind.
Old Testament stuff like the 10 Commandments?
Yes, people need to be kind to one another.
Should it be the law that you can't eat shellfish, like it says in Leviticus?
I don't have any say. I don't know about that one.
You should study the law that says if you harm a child, you should have a millstone around your neck and be found at the bottom of the ocean.
Brother, we agree. I mean, your shirt still says independence, which I'm still not able to understand. How did this man not know his shirt says independence? But we agree, brother. We don't agree on that shirt, but we agree on the millstone around the neck. So Donald Trump, 38,000 times in the Epstein files. Katie Johnson, detailed in great detail things that I'll never get out of my head again. Howard Lutnick has been at Epstein's island. Elon Musk had personal contact with Epstein as well and was invited to come to his island. Let's see, how many do you want to go into? How many people do you want to go into in the Trump administration that have harmed children? How about that video I just made where I talked about 6 different people involved in Trump's administration that had not been accused of harming children but had been convicted? How about that? How about the 6 people from Trump's administration that Donald Trump has worked hand in hand with that have harmed children? How about them? It's weird that this dude knows so many people that have harmed children. That's weird. It's sus. It seems like there's something there that I just can't put my finger on. It's weird that this guy would know the biggest trafficker that ever existed, and then he would also have all of these people in his administration that were found guilty of harming children. That's really weird. I can't put my finger on it, guys.
7:4, Matthew, don't give pearls to pigs because they'll turn and devour you. Are you studied at all in the faith? Are you
studied in the faith?
Are you studied in the faith at all?
The faith
That's some cult shit.
Of biblical. Oh, yeah.
So talk to me. Tell me some of your favorite scripture. I've given you 2.
I'm a nurse, and from a health perspective, things do need to be done in a proper way, because I'm sorry, we're seeing some measles now.
This poor lady. This is Mary Lou from the Unnecessary Conversation right now. She's like, my husband is going to probably harm me when we get home for saying this, but y'all should get vaccinated. She ain't wrong. There are over 2,000 cases of measles in this country. That's insane. You know what's funny? These people sit here and talk about the jab, right? Like the jab. And how Donald Trump literally was the person who started Operation Warp Speed, which led to the vaccinations. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the fact that right now, when we were talking about Ebola during Biden's administration, people were like, bullshit, no Ebola, blah, blah, blah. There's an Ebola outbreak happening right now. Over 500 people have died in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is not a democratic republic. But I digress. Over 500 people that have died, over 2,000 cases of Ebola, and we had a doctor coming back from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the DRC. And you know what Trump did? He quarantined him. You know why he did that? Because Donald Trump doesn't want Ebola. I'm sure he doesn't want monkeypox, and I bet he doesn't want COVID either. The funniest thing about all of this is all of these people are so hardcore about all of these things, and Donald Trump doesn't give a shit about a single one of them. He doesn't care about you. He only cares about him. This entire presidency has been for him to steal money and enrich the people around him. That's it. There's no complication to this plan at all. Like, he legit just wanted to steal money. And he did it. He did it.
First, I'm worried about Ebola, but we are seeing measles cases.
So how did it make you feel when RFK Jr. was put in charge of Health and Human Services, and he's been
guitar dog. I don't know anything about the Bible. My
about
bad.
Vaccines and dangers that they might cause?
There are some dangers in vaccines that have not been tested.
How would you like to see Donald Trump turn this into a more godly country?
I think that he is trying to do it in a more godly way.
He does not care about God.
How so?
Common sense. 2 genders. They just did a Supreme Court ruling on it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Yeah.
I would love for him to ask, are we all God's children? Because if we're all God's children, then non-binary people are God's children. Transgender people are God's children. Homosexual people are God's children. At what point do we just stop with this bullshit? It's absolute insanity to say out of one side of your mouth that we need to become a kinder, nicer, more forgiving country that lives by the Ten Commandments. And then out of the same side of your face, you're saying God is literally judging his own children for being what he made them. That's fucking insane. I'm not transgender. I'm not gay. I also don't like elbows. There's dudes out there that are completely heterosexual that like to suck toes. I'm not into that shit. But I don't think that they should have less rights than me. I don't care that they suck toes. I don't want to see them sucking toes, but, you know, if I walk in on somebody doing that, that's my bad. I shouldn't have walked in on that happening. I'm not into elbows or the nape of the neck. To me, that's just creepy. The nape of the neck thing, that's creepy. I'm just, at the end of the day, if you want to be a kinder, gentler person, if you think there's two genders, then that's your fucking business. But you know what? You don't get to tell other people that. You can believe that shit all you want. You don't get to infringe on other people's rights. That's what it comes down to. I'm not into half the shit that other people are into. But I don't want to make it illegal. I don't want them to go to jail. I don't want them to be persecuted for it. I don't kiss guys. It's not really my style. But some dudes do. And that's okay. And they can do it in front of me. And I don't get weird at all. You know why? Because it's just some dude kissing some dude. I don't like really, really skinny girls. That's not really my style. Okay? But if some guy does, that's okay. And if he kisses her in front of me, that's okay. Because it turns out that none of that shit affects my life. And the only way that it does affect my life is when I sit around and think about it for a really long time and get angry at them for doing it. I don't care what they do. It's insane that these people think about it this much.
Do you think that the reason the measles cases are spiking in South Carolina is all the anti-vaccine rhetoric?
No, I'm not saying that that's the cause. The cause is...
Aren't less people vaccinating their children now in South Carolina? They are.
That is the
for
cause.
Fear. But, you know...
Like 97% or maybe even up to 99% of the cases of people that have measles are people that have not been vaccinated, either because they chose not to or because they were too young to be vaccinated. So you feel really bad for the people that had children that were too young to be vaccinated because those people didn't make that choice. Instead, those people that didn't get vaccinated made that choice for those people.
Still...
Do you think that's a correlation there?
I really don't. I mean, it could be some, but I think it's...
Then why
coming
would you
from
want people to get vaccinated?
who have not been vaccinated.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right, they haven't...
Not necessarily American citizens, but, you know...
You're blaming immigrants for it?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, because proper...
Oh, the immigrants! Of course! Of course! Guys! I didn't see it this whole time. I should have been just fear of the other. Fear of the other. That's the most important part of their entire ideology. It is the cornerstone of MAGA ideology. Fear of the other. The measles, it's not because people didn't get vaccinated for it. It's because there's immigrants. The immigrants. Of course. It all makes sense now. Jesus Christ, these people are retarded.
Things can slip through
Oh
the
my God.
cracks.
Why do you think it's happening more in red states than in blue states?
Where we go one, we
Oh,
go
this lady.
all. The best is yet to come.
I like that I've been covering this shit for like 4 years now, 5 years. This lady was 1000% part of like my first videos. They're still doing it. That just tells you how good that grift is. Like these badges, these things she's sewn on and everything, it's like being a NASCAR driver. It's like every one of these that she wears is just more money for her. Not from the people who made them, but from all the people that come up to her that are just like, I don't have any friends. Nobody likes me anymore. Nobody talks to me, but you will. You're so cool. You're at every Trump rally. You're always here. You're selling merchandise, and I buy your hats and I buy your shirts, and it's just the coolest thing ever. The grift is so good that Edward the debt collector guy has been to 111 Trump rallies, 116 Trump rallies, and they talk about people being welfare queens. It's absolutely amazing.
Make sure to check out The Good Liars at Littlefield in Brooklyn, live show August 7th. Will you be there?
I'm afraid not. I got a dog back home.
There you have it. One thing people are talking about is gay marriage. Would you like to see gay marriage overturned?
Again, to refer to the Bible, as salty as it might appear to be to some people, if you give a little, you're going to lose a lot. I answered your question. If you give a little, you're going to lose a lot.
This dude,
Leviticus,
this
a
guy's
man lays
got
with a man,
bodies
as he
in
lays
the,
with a
in
woman,
the
they commit an
basement.
abomination. Surely they should be put to death.
Bodies in the basement,
Difficult
dog.
to understand.
Do you think we should be killing gay people?
I have to repeat what the Bible has said. You just repeated it. No, I'm just saying you're repeating the Bible, right? That's you quoted it.
I'm actually not.
Dude, she said, I'm not with him. This man just asked him, well, it says that in the Bible. So is that what we doing? And he's like, whatever the Bible says, dog. And she's like, nope, not me. Nope, would like to say right now. Nope, cut that. Cut that. You notice in every one of these relationships, the lady on the side is like, well, I'm not quite as much of an extremist as my husband, but, you know, I'm still dumb, but just not as dumb as him.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about that. You don't care about that. You just care about the trans stuff.
No, trans is a big issue with me.
But I just, to be clear, you just said refer to the Bible. I referred to.
Did you say to be queer?
I said to be clear.
Okay, all right.
What was the joke you said?
He was
No,
funny.
you just said, you quoted it. You're the one who said it. Because you said the quote. Thank you.
Yes. So, but do you think that should be the law of the land, Leviticus?
I think that you've quoted it, and it's already been put into the scripture. Follow it.
So yeah, he believes that.
Follow
That's
it.
what he's saying.
Society should follow that, and gay people should be put to death.
That's what you're quoting.
You're not saying if you agree with it or not.
Yeah, say the words, brother.
I disagree with what you have said.
Dog, 10 toes down. 10 toes down.
He had a rally last week, the rally to end all rallies. Did you watch that?
I did not.
He said 45,000 people attended it, and the media estimated there was 1,000 people there. What do you make of that?
I don't know I don't know. I'm not sure.
Once again, this poor woman's like, I'm just wearing the hat because my husband made me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One of them's lying, it seems like. Which one do you think is lying?
I think
She'll say
I
the news.
believe what the people on the right are saying. So
Wow. Holy shot. What is that quote? Is it Maya Angelou? Is it Maya Angelou that said, when they tell you who they are, believe them? Or when they show you who they are, believe them, whatever the quote is. These are the best and the brightest right here, folks. I believe whatever the people on the right said. Damn, son. Damn.
So you trust Trump when he says 45,000?
well, I don't know if it was 45, but it was
Damn.
probably a lot of people.
I was here. It looked like maybe around 1,000.
Okay, well, whatever.
Whatever.
Yep.
If a trans person exists, how does that affect your life?
Holy shot.
Well, I would never want my child or grandchild or any one of my relatives near that person because I don't want them influenced by that type of behavior. That is not correct behavior.
But just them living their life how they want in a land where we're free.
You know, I tried to hang out with a bunch of baseball players when I was a kid. I was hoping to get influenced in becoming a really good baseball player. Never happened for me. It's weird. You know, I hung out with a lot of really good football players, and it didn't happen for me either. And you know, it seems like I just kind of like had my own path, and you know, I ended up doing my own thing. It's weird. It's weird that how that happens. It's very strange.
No, that
They shouldn't be allowed to be free to do what they want.
I'm not saying put them in jail or kill them or anything, but no, it's wrong.
Dude, Boku, like it's driving me nuts that they have not pointed out the shirt. I need somebody to point out that it is missing a letter. Like, why is it? Are we going to end the show? Okay. Polymarket this. Polymarket, guys. Are they going to? Are they going to? At the end of the show, bring up the shirt. What do we got, guys? Yes or no? Or are they going to bring up the shirt? Is that the closing clip? Because if they don't mention that goddamn shirt once, I am going to lose my shit. I found it out. It's a joke shirt. That guy is wearing a Racing Patriot shirt. Independent equals Indy 500. Well, there's no D. But there's no D, Kevin. It's independent. There is no independent. I still don't understand. Hold on.
There are two sexes. You cannot change who you are. You are God-given a sex at birth, and that's
a
who you
joke
are.
shirt?
You can't-
I don't think
I
that's
care
true.
how many pills you take,
You're going to have to
what
cite
you
a
cut
source.
off.
So if God made you one way, you can't do anything to change that.
That is correct.
I have to ask.
Oh, this is it.
No.
Stuff off, adding stuff on.
You're wearing glasses right now, but God made you with vision that
And
wasn't
clothes. In a hat.
So I wear glasses. So what's? I'm
perfect. Just say you're changing something that God created.
no, I'm enabling myself to see.
Paid
Well,
actors.
maybe they're
Bob,
enabling
of course you
something
say
for
that.
themselves.
Of course
If
you
that's
said
the case,
that.
I'll take off my glasses and I'll
You
wander
are the
around.
most gullible
They're not
people
enabling
on earth.
anything. You don't change the
So
sex.
are you promising you're going to take off your glasses and wander around?
I can do that. Would you like me to do that?
This woman about to walk into
There
traffic.
you go.
She about
Not
to
a
walk
problem.
into
You
traffic,
promise you're never
dog.
going to wear the glasses again?
I can't promise that because I can't drive without.
That's how God made you.
God made me like this. That's correct.
So you're kind of like disobeying God. You're kind of like spitting in His face.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
He didn't make you to have glass on your face.
God made me a female, and that's who I am.
So it's just that one part of how God made you that's important.
I love the good liars. All right, I'm gonna look this shit up and then I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see. Independence. Like spell check doesn't like that I'm doing this. It's like, no, don't do it. Spell check's like, that's not how you spell independence. I'm like, I know, dude. I know. Look, no, it's like, no, it says independence. Political Eagle t-shirt. There's a Political Eagle t-shirt. There's so many Political Eagle t-shirts. How did you find this, Kevin? I need to know this. This is going to just mess with me forever. I need to know. He needs a D. Oh, that's pretty amusing. The guy who's talking about transgender people needs a D. Where's it at? No, it just keeps auto-correcting and saying, like, no, you mean, are you talking about Independence shirt? Look at that. So, no, various political apparel. They do not officially stand on Independence Eagle. No, I'm not trying to. This is going to drive me nuts. Maybe it was in the. Hold on. Was it in the comments? Was it in the comments? I can't believe I believe. Hold on, you guys got to see these comments with me. You have to see these comments with me. Can you show it on screen again, please? No, I can't show it on again. I don't want to see it again. I understand you have joke shirts, Trail Slayer, but I have joke shirts too, but they're not poorly spelled joke shirts. I need to find the joke shirt. Okay, hold on. Look, this is all that's coming up, guys. Okay. In a pin. It's joke shirt. Hashtag slay the British. Can't spell sausage without USA. just love independence. Oh, we've gone down a hole. Oh, God. Red, white, and not really feeling it. Oh. Oh, guys. I can't find... Where did you find evidence that this is a joke shirt? I'm so confused. This is gonna be... I'm never gonna let this go. The Bible quoting dude must really be a joy to have around. That's what I said. Look it up as modern dialect for I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just trust me, bro. Cannot believe I breathe the same air as these people. LBJ predicted MAGA decades ago. If you can convince the lowest white man that they're better than the best colored man, they won't notice you're picking their pockets. If you give them someone to look down on, they'll empty their pockets for you. Wow. Wow. If that's an LBJ quote, that is fucking based. Why is it that the people who tell others to look it up have clearly never looked up a single damn thing? They look... Thank you! There it is! Somebody fucking said it. Are we going to talk about the fact that this guy is wearing a shirt that says Independence Day? Okay, did these people solve it? No. No. Oh, that's a good call right there. I bet it is. I bet they AI generated an image and then had it printed. That's solid. I bet that's what it is. Oh my God. I am a nurse and I chose to be obese and ignorant. Damn. 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 Why is it me and this other guy are the only people talking about this? This is not fair. Somebody help me. I can't get off until... Wait. that came out wrong. I can't get off until I know about this shirt. Somebody help me! Solve this mystery for me. Holy Jesus. There he goes. Bro's got his Independence Day shirt on and everything. Okay, we got two people. God, I'm so glad. I don't feel crazy anymore. I do not feel crazy anymore. I see that other commenters have picked up on this, and that makes me so happy. Jesus Christ. Deep for life. Clip that. I can only get off if I find out what that shirt's from. Oh, okay. That's it. I gotta go do some other stuff. You want me to comment? I'll put a comment on here. Here we go. We're gonna drop it right here. This is my other account. There we go. There you go. So I had some funny emojis. There you guys go. You can't make this shit up. He hates Democrats so much he doesn't say words with a D in them. Oh my God, Redog. Oh, dude. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I need to timestamp it? I just... do I need a timestamp? I'm an old man. I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I knew all kinds of Bloods and Crips that wouldn't say C's or D's. What is the guy from Channel 5? Goddamn, what's his name? Crip Mac. Where he says, he always says words with C's that should have B's. because he's not about to fucking be about that life. He doesn't say dog, I bet. He doesn't say, he says cuz only. Cuz only, dog. Fuck, I just dropped a dog and a cuz at the same time. I'm gonna get shot by both people. Oh, Redonk, you're my hero. Thank you for the 2 stars from Starman. That means so much. Vatos locos, homes. Fucking weirdo. Milkweed. Fucking milkweed. God damn. We should watch that movie again. Blood in, blood out, brother. What was it? Give me some chun-chun, widow. Give me some chun-chun. Fucking Popeye, dude. God, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. No custers. Dude, I don't want to get off now. Now I'm talking to you guys about all the stuff that makes me laugh. All right. That's it for me, though. I got to go do other stuff. I got to clean my house. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And check out that video on the screen now.